Hey guys, how's it going? Kriparian here. Today I want to bring you guys another sponsored Shadowverse video. Today I want to highlight a game that I played against one of my viewers last night, and it was a game that I highlighted the new starter decks, or the new constructed decks that Shadowverse has to offer. Shadowverse does a lot of things right, and even though these specific decks that I'm using in the video are new, this type of feature in the game is not new. They've had this many expansions now, and it's just a feature in a game that's done well. So I wanted to highlight it and, of course, give you guys some savage viewer beatdown with one of these decks. Now, the way this mechanic works in Shadowverse is you get one kind of like pre-constructed deck that you can purchase for each of the classes, and it is very much a standard deck. It feels like, if you are like me, if you've played, those traditional card games, those physical card games when you were growing up, it feels exactly like that. Each deck, you get the exact same cards, you get exact same list, so if you're missing a legendary card or a high rarity card, it might actually be quite efficient to purchase copy of these starter decks because, well, they're really not that expensive for the cards that you get. If you're a totally new player, of course, much like other games, a very experienced player can make a stronger deck using low rarity cards on a new account. If you are a new player to the game, that's not some knowledge that you have immediately available to you. And because these starters are priced accordingly, priced well, it's not really a loss to get one of them or two of them or even all of them if you want. So it's a good entry deck into playing the game. It gives you some idea of how decks work, how combos work, and what cards are being played. And they give you incentive for the veteran players. So the veteran players get a number of copies of special cards that are basically alternate art animation cards that you can only get in these starter decks. So if you're like a perfection collectionist of Shadowverse, it gives you a reason to buy it that way. If you're an intermediate player, you don't have that many of the cards, it gives you a good way to get specific cards that you might need for your deck. And if you're a new player, it gives you just a starting point into the game. So this feature is just so well done. I wanted to tell you guys about it. If you haven't picked up Shadowverse yet, please do. Have a link below. And yeah, getting one of the starter decks or two or three of the starter decks might be a great way to start off the game. For now, want to leave you guys to it. Crip versus viewers, starter deck versus meta deck. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Go beyond the battle!
Is fighting and despair all you know?
We got the dudes. It's a nice curve filler. He's playing Haven. I think I want cards that ramp up my mana. Gonna go for the high roll draw.
Hello.
Okay. Tanko Train is still good. I mean, the card that lost me the first game, that one's still good. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a play here. But that's pretty good next turn, and then we start curving out pretty well. Okay. Let's play two. Kather. Well, you gotta do first come, first serve here. Oh, that's a problem.
Let's get him, partner!
No!
So I lose one of my guys when his turn starts, basically.
Finish him off!
Oh, is he playing a real deck? I don't know what you guys are saying, he's playing Tanko. I don't know what Tanko is. This was no real decks allowed, guys. This is starters only. Come on, bros, come on. It's a meta deck. Alright, fine. It's a nerfed real deck. Okay.
Your evil deeds end now.
Is it nerfed enough, is the question.
Done for.
I see your weakness.
Let's take it easy next time.
think I should ramp it. Fine.
Behold, the power of the true dragon.
Now the fight's begun.
Observe. You are no threat to me.
What in the...
Stop!
Most real decks have a decent amount of ping damage, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It's gonna allow me to play this next turn, which is something I'm interested in. So. I have quite a few videos on Shadowverse. Shadowverse is a free game. You can play it on Steam or you can play it on your phone. All the rules are very self-explanatory. There are a lot of rules. There's a lot of text, but it's all clearly explained. So you just play the game and you'll get it. Happy Pig. OP card, huh?
Let the gems light your way to success.
The real battle begins.
Shine ever brighter.
Yeah, he might hit me for a whole bunch of damage, but I'm trying to go for the big tempo play. So let's see if I can make it happen.
This is the land's end.
Fight with all I've got.
How could you?
Sure.
Stop!
Maybe it wasn't worth it to play a guy. Maybe I should have just blazing breathed it and saved that for the following turn. Probably the case.
Let's get him, partner.
Okay.
Dazzling
Finish him off.
down. Let the gems light your way to success.
Well, he already has that effect.
Let us conclude.
It says it's non-stackable.
Shine ever brighter. Ready yourself. Bathe in the light of destruction. How could you?
Okay. What's this do?
I just wanted to bask in the moonlight. Bask in the moon's radiance. Ready yourself.
We're gonna get you like BAM!
Ugh!
And he draws a ton of cards.
Told you not to look!
Ouch! Ouch! That hurts!
Ugh!
Alright, not too bad, I guess. Destroy it ASAP. Well, I'm going for it.
I just wanted to bask in the moonlight.
Doesn't he lose if this misses a 50-50 at this stage?
Bask in the moonlight, baby. Oinky, oinky! I just wanted to bask in the moonlight.
100 prayers and 100 punches!
Bask in the moonlight, radiance.
Can't breath his face.
We're gonna get you like BAM!
He's still no match for Mr. Dragon.
I'll train harder for next
He's
time!
still no match for Mr. Dragon. I told you not to look! Are you happy?
Man, I think I'm doing pretty well here. Overall.
Your evil deeds end now.
100 prayers and 100 punches!
I told you not to look!
Seems like a bad idea. What's this do?
Rescuing people's a hobby of mine. Dragon Strike
I'll
Blade!
train harder for next time!
Stop!
The best jewelry for you is...
What's that?
I have lost.
Did he just lose with a meta deck against my not even the best starter deck?